So today we are going to, I think we have covered what is meant by function setup manager. Okay, benefits, configuration. Okay, these we have not covered. Configuration package to import and export setup data across instances. Migration approach to move setup data from test to pod. Okay, this we will see. This we will see in the future classes. So we have covered this key flex fields, extensible flex field, descriptive flex fields, value sets. All these things we have covered, right?
E-flex field we haven't covered, sir.
Sorry, this
The
KFF we have
descriptive
not
and
covered.
extreme field.
Okay, this one we have covered in the technical part. So almost we have covered dashboards, work areas, how to access task, perform search. Okay, so run report are not covered, infoled summary views, preference. Okay, we have not covered the custom searches and all we have not covered. This is a kind of so banner layout, auto switch layout. Okay, beautiful. This one we will see tomorrow. Okay, next week we will see this one. So, so today I'm going to tell about role-based access control. Okay, so this is a kind of application security. What is meant by role-based access control? Okay, how to add roles, how to add job roles, abstract roles, duty roles, privileges. Okay, how to assign job roles to user and see changes in the application UI. Okay, so these three things I'm going to cover today. Okay, this is one of the important topic. So don't think that application security is different. Application security is also part of global HR only. Okay, application security is also part of global HR, but it's a separate kind of sub module for global HR. It's a kind of satellite. We will tell, right? Satellite township or kind of, suppose if global HR is a Earth, application security is a moon. That kind of, okay, it's a kind of satellite kind of topic, sub module for global HR. So what?
Sir, sorry, sir. Sir, descriptive flex fields and extensive flex fields are technical parts, sir.
Yeah, this is technical. I just now I told, right? It's
Sir,
nothing to do with the global HR, nothing to do with HCM. It is completely for the fusion level. It is a fusion cloud applications, right? Oracle Fusion cloud applications, right? So this particular descriptive flex field, extensible flex field, value sets, key flex fields will be there in the financials module, will be there in the supply chain module, will be there in this CRM, HED, higher education. Okay, all the families also, they will be having the same concept. Concept is same.
okay.
See, what is main purpose of flex field, Pranati? Can you tell me? What is the main purpose of flex field? What is the main purpose of flex field? I think your voice is not clear. Have you connected via phone?
Yes, sir. I'm outside in a hospital, so that's the reason I'm connecting. Like I'm connected from my mobile, sir.
Okay. So Brahma, what is the main purpose of flex fields? Tell me.
Yes, sir. The main purpose of flex fields, we need to, as per client requirement, we need to create some extra flex fields.
Again, you are saying flex field. I'm asking, what is the main purpose?
Sir, am I audible now, sir? My voice is clear.
Yes.
To extend the functionality, sir. Like what the Oracle will provide us some functionalities, and it will provide us to capture some data. Apart from that, if we want, like as per the client requirement, if we want to add some more functionality to it, like to extend the.
Very good. To extend the functionality of the application. Okay. To extend the functionality of the application, we are going to use the flex field. Okay. So within the flex field itself, why we are going to use descriptive flex field and extensible flex field, Harinath?
The descriptive flex field, we can create only one field, sir. For extensible flex field, we can create multiple fields and utilize in the fusion, sir.
We can deploy in the application.
Deploy on the application
You have to
and
be
utilize.
technical. You have to use the technical
Okay.
words. Okay. This particular flex fields. It's nothing to do with global HR, nothing to do with HCM also. It is completely at the fusion level. So you want to extend the application of the Fusion, which the application was not there. Means Oracle has not provided a particular feature, but Oracle has provided a feature called the flex fields. With the flex fields, you can create your own functionality. You can create your own functionality. You can validate that functionality. Okay, you can validate that functionality with the help of value sets, and you can add that functionality to your own applications like Fusion applications, and you can deploy that one. So that is how we have added extra information, right? Extensible flex field. We have captured the international exposure or international experience. We have captured this particular visa configurations and all. We have added the blood group for all the workers. We have captured the blood group of all the workers while hiring itself, right? So all these things means earlier it was not there in the Fusion applications. As per the client requirement, we can extend the applications. Okay. So that is the main advantage of flex fields. So now what is meant by role-based access control? Okay. Actually, X-Men is very good, but the subscription cost is $100 per year. So last I took the subscription, but right now, okay, I'm just taking a basic trial version kind of thing. So role-based access control. Okay. So role-based access control means what? RBAC is a shortcut, short form. Suppose if he is only an employee, he will be accessing only employee-related portals or pages. Employee-related pages only he can access. So this generally we will call it as employee self-service pages. Okay. Employee self-service pages. So that will focus on employee-related pages. What is meant by ESS? ESS means what?
Employee self-service.
ESS means employee self-service. So the people will ask this kind of basic also. Employee self-service means you don't have to ask everybody in the application. You don't have to raise a transaction for HR to view the payslip. You can go to the application. You can go to the particular Fusion application, and then you can view the payslips. So that comes as part of employee self-service. So if a particular employee, if a particular worker is an employee, okay, he will be having only employee-related pages. This will be accessed and will be controlled with the help of role-based access control. Here, what is the role here? What is the role? The role is employee. Okay. Was line manager. Here, what is the role?
Line
The line
manager.
manager means is a manager. Manager self-service. So, is manager is an employee or not? Is manager is an employee or not? Can
Yes,
anybody tell?
Employee, sir. Employee, sir.
So, as manager is also an employee. So, by default, what will be having? We will be having access to manager self-service pages. Okay. And he's also an employee, right?
Yes.
He will be having access to. So he will be having access to employee also. Employee related pages. He can view his own pages because he is also having an employee. He is also an employee of the particular enterprise. Okay. So when you are a manager, you are an employee of the particular enterprise. So you will be having employee related pages access, and you will be having access to manager related pages. HR specialist. So you will be having access to my client groups. Okay, HR specialist doesn't have access to MSS because he is not a manager. But if HR specialist is also a manager, then he will be having access to MSS. Let us take HR specialist is not a manager, but he is also an employee, right? Is employee or not?
Yes,
Because in a company, she is a HR. So HR means what? She is also an employee. Employee by default, she is an employee. So now we are going to. So any HR specialist also will be having that kind of employee self-service pages. So everybody understood till here. So by default, what is the role? Employee. So let us take there are 10,000 employees up there. So everybody will be having what are the access to for what pages? So
Employee
everybody will be having
self-service
access
pages.
to employee self-service pages. Okay, let us take, we will take one employee. So future proof is not an employee, he is an implementation consultant. So we'll take one employee. Let us search for one employee. Go to users, it has been refreshed. So I'll remove all this kind of lag actually. See, when the application is rotating, there is a lot of time. Let us take at least 5-10 minutes getting wasted, right? Because of application slowness. I'll remove these things with the help of AI tools. So I'm searching for somebody else, some John, and let us see what are the roles he is having. Okay, John Bull. Okay, so he is having employee abstract role and a digital assistant role, access to FA digital assistant. Okay, he is having simple employee role only. Okay, I want to edit this one, edit the role. As an IT security manager, I can remove these roles also. Assistant. So right now he's having only the employee role, means employee is basic default role. Now click on save and close. Okay. So what is the username? John.bull. So I want to reset the password. Welcome one. Welcome one. Okay, I have reset the password. Okay, I log in as an employee. And we will see how the employee pages will look like employee self-service pages, how it look like. Okay. What is the username? John.bull. Okay, password is same, welcome one. Now click on next. Sometimes if you don't log out properly, if cache memory is there, that kind of error will come. So now it is coming. So what is having? Me, the basic from HR, means from HCM side, what is having that kind of to view this employee self-service pages, ESS pages. So help desk, okay, tools, you can create your own kind of reports which is related to employee and others. Okay, worklist BPM. So these are the employee self-service pages. Okay, you want to see the, let us take, you want to see the pay slips, your own pay slips. So these are the pay slips. So as an employee, you want to view his own pay slips. This is how he has to come and view his own pay slip. And if you want to download, he can download the pay slip. So this is how it looks like. The pay slip of the particular Oracle UK pay slip looks like this. Okay. Payroll ID, employee name, employee address, relationship number. Okay. National identification number. So this is particularly which legal employer. Okay. So all these things, employer information, and this is employee information. So employer address, all these things. So how many, so how much amount he got for which month, period number, monthly calendar. Okay. So how much he got? 1700 pounds. Okay. Net amount, how much he got? 1700 pounds. Okay. Great Britain pounds, GBP, Great Britain pounds. So this is how we can come and we can view his payslip. Suppose you want to save his payslip, you can save the particular payslip for reference purpose on UK payslip. So this is the employee self-service. Okay, this is an employee self-service. Okay, you want to see his absences. You want to see his absences. You want to add an absence. We'll come here and we will update the absence. Want to take a leave. What is the absence type you want? Okay, holiday, any kind of sick leave. When to when? Okay, start date. So let us take so from tomorrow onwards. Today you are not feeling well. From tomorrow onwards, you want to take till Friday. Okay. So the reason, illness, not feeling well. Now you are going to submit that one. This is the kind of employee transactions go with the help of employee self-service pages. ESS, we will call it as employee self-service pages. So this is how we will use a particular application. This is the Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. Okay. As an employee, suppose you want to see your own personal information, or career information, or activity information. Just we go to my activity center. This is the latest Redwood activity center. Okay. We can verify your work phone number, person number, all these things. Okay. And existing time cards, pay slips, absences. Okay. Everything you can. So recent upgradation is my activity center. So you can verify everything at one simple place from the employee. This is a one shop stop for an employee. You don't have to go here and there. Just come to my activity center and verify each and everything, or you can do a transaction. It's a kind of one shop stop. Okay. So what are the roles and delegations you are having? You want to see what is your roles right now. Right now, you're having only employee role only. You don't have any other roles. You don't have any kind of delegations. Okay. So this is how you can verify the employee self-service pages. So what is the one shop stop to do all these things? My activity center. Grow your career. If you want to grow, that is related to talent management, improving the subjects. So all these things. Okay. All these things you can do. It's a learning kind of thing. You can do. Okay, you can what you call enroll for leadership level, and you can learn on your own, emotional intelligence and resilience. Okay, so this kind of thing. So touch points. So touch points is the latest concepts. So you want to have a touch base with your manager, or you want to touch base with any of your mentor and all. Okay, all these things you can do from here. Touch points. Okay, you want to give feedback to others in your team. All these things kind of thing. So the latest kind of what you call it's a combination of talent management and then learning. Everything we can use from this particular activity center. So with one particular page or one particular UI called my activity center, you can access everything. You don't have to go here and there for the Redwood. Completely, this was designed for the Redwood only, particularly for the Redwood purpose. So all most important thing, everything will be covered here. Okay. So this is about employee self-service for today. And what is about role-based access control? Just today we have started the basics of role-based access control. So what is employee self-service? How to access the particular pages? So tomorrow we will create one employee from the scratch. We will assign the roles, employee role, and we will see how the pages are coming. We will assign line manager role, how the pages are adding. We will assign HR specialist role, and how the application is growing for the particular employee. Okay. We will see how the application is becoming bigger and bigger when you are adding the job roles. Okay. So next week we are going to focus on important topics. So one global HR topic, one absence, one application security topic, and one thing related to recruiting. So this is a kind of every day you will be getting a new topic. So you can practice. You will have a lot of time to practice. Okay. Slowly you can go through the new topics also. Okay. So okay, team. So if you have any doubts in today's session, you can ask. In the role-based access control, if you have any kind of queries, you can ask.
I don't have anything, sir. Thank you.
So going forward, I'll call you every week. Okay. And I want to see the progress also. So most of them are giving feedback like, okay, SAR is giving a very good training. But I want to know why people are not getting jobs. So in the outside market also, I'm having very good credibility related to subject because I worked in Oracle. I know how to do all this. But the problem is my students are not getting jobs. I don't know the actual reason. So every week I'll call you. Okay. I'll ask you to give interviews, what you have prepared so far on the week, Okay, and I'll follow up with you related to interviews. So I want to remove that kind of a fear. Okay, I want to remove that kind of fear. But if you are not practicing, if you're not that kind of serious enough, I cannot help you. If you're not that much committed, I cannot help you. Okay.